This video is brought to you by TS4U IT Engineering Bootcamp.
You will be always reading something from the website, post something you're creating, put something you're updating, delete something you're removing. Again, this is all implemented by the backend developer. This is nothing based on the specification. API has a specification, and the API design, the large companies, all the design done by the architect, not the backend developer. In the small company, backend developer can do it. In the large company, architect actually design how these are actually defined. Okay, and the when and the what type of data need to be the send in each of the payload. A smaller company, actually it can be done the backend developer. And each of the API has the other things as well. It has the header and it has the options as well. Okay, if you think about the very simple thing, if I want to send a letter to New York, or the one of the address is 1235 the Test Street, and I'm sending from the Michigan. So of course I have an envelope, and I need to in the from, I'm typing the from, my name, and I'm typing my address, right? And then inside the letter, again I do the everything else again. I type my name, the subject line, I do all the details, and it's called the header. And I type something in the body, so that's called the body. And then I actually send something in the end. It is done. I just send the letter. So in the internet, it works the same way. You see this? It's sending the JSON. We talk about it. And that's the get, post, put, delete. And from the HTTP method. And client is sending the request. And you see that this is the two-way communication. Means client is sending, and then based on the action, we will be seeing again this HTTP protocol. It is coming to the backend server. Backend server, actually, you can call the backend server and the database. Backend server actually work with the database directly and make a decision. And here, it's a simple, this front end, you cannot call the front, it's a client. So client coming to the web server, as I said, web server is connected with the front end, web server is connected with the backend, and backend is connected with the database. Database never connected with the web server. So remember that. It's an interview question. Do you think, again, it's not for you. It's a DevOps engineer. Can you connect the database with the web server? Oh, why should you do that? That's not the goal. Backend is always connected with the database, or database always connected with the backend. I don't know if there is some special, the areas you can do. You don't need to do this. It is not necessary. Or it is not the best practice, I will say. Okay, so let's go.